5:16 here on a Monday morning. Good news is that long streak of below freezing temperatures, we kind of got out of that, but the bad news is we're going right back down.
It's literally only like a few hours long. Unfortunately, I know.
The break was nice this morning. Walking outside, I was like, man, it feels, dare I say, warm?
I know, it's warm for now, but hey, good news, the 7-day forecast, we do have a little bit of below freezing and above freezing. We actually have rain mixing in as well, so a little bit of everything here in the 7-day. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in just a bit. But good news, you are waking up with a little bit of warmth for now, and we say warmth as in right around freezing. So at least that's going to be some good news. But yes, better than what we're going to be feeling here in the next couple of days. So you're going to be wanting to watch out for that. And I'll talk a little bit more about those wind chills. We're going to be feeling some really cold temperatures. It's right around freezing or above freezing to start your morning. 32 up in Bristolville, 33 in Hubbard, 34 in Newcastle. Storm Team 27 Viper radar and satellite showing we have cloud cover moving overhead. Really no snow to show in our valley, just a little bit to the north over Lake Erie right now. But we should stay mostly dry today, mostly cloudy skies. As we go into Tuesday, though, we are going to see these wind chills or those feel-like temperatures really begin to drop. As temperatures drop through the day today, they're going to continue to drop as we go into Tuesday morning. And that also means those feel-like temperatures with the wind combined is going to make it feel extremely cold through the rest of tomorrow as well. And we will be tracking that as we go into Tuesday morning and into the rest of the week. So looking at the 3-day forecast, temperatures today going to be about 33 for the high, but again, dropping through the day, 17 tomorrow. The rest of your 7-day forecast is just ahead. And this weather is something to crow about here at the Canfield Fair. Definitely a lot more comfortable than we saw at the beginning of the fair. For the end of it, going to be a lot less humid and a lot more comfortable temperatures outside your door right now across the valley. Still the same temperature, similar to what we saw this time yesterday, but a lot less muggy temperatures right now outside your door in the low to mid 60s. We're getting up to 70 down in East Liverpool, 66 in Newcastle. We're 63 in Sharon, 62 over in Cortland.
Storm Team 27 Viper radar.
I'll take a live look right now over downtown Salem. We see some really bare trees. They already got the Christmas lights up here in Salem, but they have a lot of less of those leaves. And that's because we had some of those really gusty winds over Halloween and overnight. And that's why we're not seeing as many. And maybe some of you at home looking at your yard and it may be covered with leaves. I've seen a lot in my neighborhood getting that cleanup done. That might be something you might want to do this weekend. Leaf blowing outlook, 3 thumbs up for the next 3 days, even today as well. We're going to be mostly sunny today, a little bit chillier today but we'll have partly to mostly sunny skies, but a little bit warmer over the next 3 days. I think tomorrow's going to be your best bet, especially for that warmth. Well, some areas of the valley could deal with some still icy and slick conditions this morning into later in the morning. A live look over Grove City College, or what you can maybe see through the ice on this camera. You can kind of see where the courtyard is-ish. It's just very blurry, and that's because we have this thick glaze of ice over the camera right now. A lot of icy conditions still lingering because of how cold it is still outside, which means that any untreated surfaces is going to be icy. And because we had some freezing rain moving through this morning, especially into western Pennsylvania, into the southern parts of our viewing area, into Columbiana County as well. Future ice, this is going to be what's really going to impact us. A lot of the northern part of the viewing area could see up to about a 1/4 inch of ice accumulation possible. Some areas could see about 1/10 of an inch. That's going to be about the average. Down to the south, where we're going to see most of the rain, not as much of the freezing rain, could see a glaze. So anywhere in southern parts of Columbiana County, still going to be possible for you to see a glaze of ice. Walking through what this is going to look like today with Future Tracker. Going to see a possible chance of getting an isolated shower or even snow mixing in the early part of the afternoon. By the time we get to about 3 o'clock, that's when we're going to start seeing the precipitation move in. Starting around 4:30, 5 o'clock is when we're going to see widespread showers moving in. The pink being that mix of precipitation, the green down to the south being that rain, to the north, snow. As we go into the evening and nighttime hours, this is going to stick with us through about 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. Moving through, we're going to have, again, that precipitation becoming less widespread, more scattered into the nighttime hours. By about midnight, this should be moving through, but that cold front that is behind it is going to then push through, dropping our temperatures into the mid-20s. So as we go in, mostly cloudy skies by Sunday morning, and then by Sunday, temperature is only going to get to about 30 degrees for Sunday into the nighttime hours. So looking at your day planner for today, 33, 24 with the wintry mix tonight, 31 tomorrow. And then we're going to see temperatures just hovering in those low 30s for our highs Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Our next main chance of rain and snow chances on Thursday, 37 for the high. Valentine's Day, high of 29 degrees with scattered clouds. And we can see the beautiful sunrise that is happening and not a whole lot of cloud cover at all. We see a few wispy clouds there, and that is just about it. It is going to come with a little bit cooler temperatures, though, unfortunately for us. So 23 right now, about average for this time of year for those lows, just slightly above average for those low temperatures. But with the wind about 9 miles an hour out of the north, it's going to feel a little bit cooler out there. So temperatures aren't going to move much today, unfortunately. So it is going to see that what it is outside right now, about what we're going to feel like today. Temperatures in the low 20s to the north, 22 in Cortland right now, 23 in Youngstown, 27 down to the south in East Liverpool. Satellites showing that we do have a lot of that cloud cover has moved its way out of the area. We're going to see partly cloudy skies in some areas, but mostly clear in many parts of the valley already this morning. As we plan ahead the rest of your day today, we're going to see temperatures in the upper 20s later on this afternoon. Winds out of the north about 5 to 15 miles an hour. On my radar, talking more about that sunshine, mild temperatures in the 7-day forecast. That will come with some rain shower chances later this week, even starting tomorrow. I'll have more details with Future Tracker and also in my 7-day forecast, all coming up.